Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know regarding you and the person on your mind today. Thank you for liking the video. As always, I really appreciate the energy exchange. This could be a long distance connection for some of you, but I see this person reaching out to you, messaging you, traveling to see you right now. There's definitely like this energy of things being a little bit ungrounded between you, and definitely an energy of like things being really up in the air. Like it feels like there's a lot of questions but no answers, or that things need resolving in some way, or to become concrete, or to become more grounded. So let's see. It feels like there's a strong energy, if this is your message, that you spend a lot more time talking, maybe online or messaging or connecting that way, rather than being like in person for whatever reason, because you're at a distance from each other or because you don't have time. This person is they love to get a message from you. It makes them feel very excited. They're very excited about you and about this connection. They're really feeling this. They feel very passionately towards you. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, they definitely feel, you know, get butterflies in their tummy when they get a message from you, something like this. So it feels like there's a lot of positivity in this connection. They're not 100% sure how you feel. Maybe you're playing your cards close to your chest, or you just like haven't given them any direct indication of how you feel about this situation. You may just be getting to know each other right now, is what I'm seeing. But there's something here, and they just like, but they like that. I think that you're not telling them all your business. You're not laying it all out on the table. You're being a little bit cautious, a little bit, what do I want to say? Just thinking things through, being a little bit reserved, being a bit of an enigma, and letting them get to know you, and really letting them show you who they really are. Not who you hope that they want them to, you want them to be. Not projecting onto them, just allowing them to show you who they are. This is someone who is pursuing you, or is going to be pursuing you. You don't need to do anything. You sort of know that as well, is what I'm seeing. Let's see. This person, yeah, there's such a strong energy that you are in limbo right now. This whole connection sort of hangs in the balance, or is in limbo. Like you don't know whether you're going to invest more in it. Like I'm sensing is that you feel like it's got a lot of potential. You feel like you've got a strong spiritual connection with this person. Almost a psychic connection. Like you feel like you already know them. Or like just from the moment you first met them, you felt like, gosh, I feel like I've known you for lifetimes. You definitely feel very excited about the situation, but there's a lot that is to be decided. There's a lot that's up in the air. And I think that's why you're connecting to this message today, because you're just like, well, this could go either way at the moment. That's what I'm seeing for you. Let's see. You want them to like prioritize you, is what I'm seeing. Right now, you may have had some sort of misunderstanding as well. There's definitely an energy here where they can't see your point of view. You're seeing things from a different perspective. And it feels like there's been some sort of misunderstanding, but that may be to do with the distance. And it also feels like you're not quite on the same page. There is an attraction here. There are feelings that have developed here, but it feels like you're not on the same page with this person. You see things differently. The number 15 may be significant, or 6. The number 5, a life path number, a birthday, and the number 333. Those are your angel numbers when it comes to this connection. They may be significant. They may show up as a sign. Pisces energy very strongly. You may both have strong Pisces placements. Sagittarius, Libra as well. Showing up in your reading as significant. Oh, it feels like they picked a fight with you, or were like a little bit short with you, or not very nice in the way that they spoke to you. They want you to forgive them for that. That has made you feel uncomfortable, but it feels like it's just a little blip. It isn't who they truly are. They were triggered in some way. Maybe you were triggered as well in your connection, and now you feel a little bit off balance. Your person really wants to make amends, is what I'm seeing. This is what they want to say to you. They also like are in this energy of wanting to find solutions. This person can be a little bit ungrounded in themselves, and they can rush into things. I feel like you can finish each other's sentences as well, like because you are so your frequency is very similar. I think your opinion about like this connection and what's going on is different or differs. But like at your core, you're very similar, or that you just really connect on a spiritual level. But this person is willing to see your point of view, or is willing to accept that you see things differently, wants to find a solution. This person is going to message you. There's a lot here. There's such a lot of like back and forth, backwards and forwards in terms of messaging. Just expect like a flurry of messages, or you've been talking a lot recently through messaging or just on the phone rather than in person, is what I'm seeing. Or there's something here where you've seen something online, or they've seen something online that triggered them, or that they didn't like, and that is something that's come up in your connection as well, is what I'm seeing. You're going to be getting back into alignment with this person. It's going to feel like it's flowing. It's going to feel much better. This person does want a relationship with you. They do want a relationship like in the 3D, grounded in reality, making a commitment. You're going to have something to really to feel a lot of joy about, to celebrate with each other. I also see you getting into the highest timeline, back into right alignment with this person. They see that you have a very gentle energy. You're very psychic. I believe that you are gifted, spiritually gifted in some way. This person is different. They have a different energy from that. They are more in the 3D. This is somebody who loves life, though. They're very excited about life, and they're very excited about the future of this connection. But it feels like the future of this connection is a little bit unsure, or a little bit uncertain, because things are so up in the air right now. But I definitely see this getting a lot more grounded. I definitely see that there is a lot of potential here that can be experienced. I see you getting back onto the same page with each other, being able to see eye to eye, being able to understand each other, which I think is really nice. They want to talk to you. They're going to talk to you like... They're going to talk to you about like serious business, is what I'm hearing. So it feels like there's some things you need to kind of get down to brass tacks, that you need to really talk about the real issues right now. They're going to talk... They're going to be very... very real with you, I think, about like what their triggers are or what their patterns are. They do have an ability to self-reflect. They do have an ability to... what do I want to say? Like to see themselves clearly, to have like self-awareness. So there is this admission from them, which comes from their own self-awareness about like, you know, this is a pattern for me. This is a trigger for me. This is like really on their mind as well. It's almost become like obsessive thinking, or having obsessive thoughts about something to do with you or this connection. But I feel like this is going to be put to rest through like a really honest conversation. They're really going to be speaking from the heart. They're really going to reveal their more vulnerable side to you as well, which is not easy to do, but it really shows like an emotional intelligence. Okay, what I love about this is having together, you're going to be making a plan for the future. Did I say I see 1111 as well? Capricorn energy showing up, Sagittarius very strongly as well, Aquarius, Aries energy. That may be significant to you. Things are going to get real between you and this person. Things have been a bit cloudy, a little bit confusing, if things have been up in the air. There is a big future, I don't know what that means, in this connection, right? There's a lot of energy that you share between you. There's a lot of energy still in this connection. They're going to admit that they've been triggered. They have the maturity to admit when they're wrong or admit when they're afraid. And this together is what I'm hearing. You're going to be able to create a framework, like make a plan. This is what I'm seeing, like in the joint energies. Uniting together. United we stand, like us against the world. That's the energy. But really getting down to business of like, what do you need to do to make this work, to make this real, to get this grounded in reality, to solve these problems and find solutions, and also to make compromises. I think they're asking you to make a sacrifice or to make a compromise in your life. They're just like, well, you need to move to my country, or you need to move to my city. You need to give up your friends. You need to give up your job, or you need to give up something in your life in order to make this work. And you're just like, well, no, it would be easier for you to do these things, or however it resonates for you. That's just an example. But it feels like they asked you to make a compromise, and it feels like a compromise too far. They've asked too much of you, and you feel very, very, I feel it in my solar plexus, very resistant to that. You're just like, I don't think that's a good idea. And your gut instinct is right. But there is like a third way. So I think what you were discussing is there was like what they were asking you to do and what they thought should happen. And that seems like the most obvious answer. There is another solution here, which is going to make things right. And that you'll both know it. When it's revealed to you, when you come up with it, this solution, this plan for the future, it will feel good to both of you. No one will be asked to sacrifice anything. No one will be asked to make such a gigantic compromise. Okay, so it's going to feel good to both of you. It's going to be very satisfactory, and it's like a really solid plan on which this beautiful connection, it feels like two people who are really like meant to be together, who really honor each other and respect each other and love each other, are kind of working through life's challenges and the complexity of life. And I feel like this person is really going to see that they've asked too much from you, and you're going to be able to find something that suits both of you, and that where you can both flourish and you can flourish together. All right, those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. Let me know how it resonates in the comments, or drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. Also, remember to claim your first reading over at Psychic Source. You can talk to a 5-star psychic for only 99 cents a minute. Everybody on the Psychic Source platform has been vetted. They've been hand-selected to be part of the Psychic Source family for their gifts. So they're all really spiritually gifted. Only 2% of people who apply to be on the platform are accepted. So it's a very high quality platform. So do check them out. They also do an offer where if you spend $20, you get 40 minutes of psychic readings or time with a 5-star psychic, which makes it 50 cents a minute. So it is the best offer out there. I love Psychic Source details. You can click the link in the description or in my bio, but I'm sending you love. Take care.